Hey, what's up guys? So today's video is a big update on the Kitt project. I've got some very good news. So I'll be telling you the very good news very shortly. So make sure you hang around for that. So as you can see, the car is still in the garage, but things are about to change very, very soon. So a couple of things that I have done just recently. One of the things is this, and it might not seem like, well, it probably isn't a big job as such. It didn't take me too long to do, but it is an important job nonetheless. If I flick the hood, or flip the hood rather. Right, so you can see here, these are my indicators or turn signals, whatever you want to call them. Now, if you remember, on my last kit I had two fog lights, didn't I, either side, and then the end lights, I had two fog lights, and then the end one, either end of the car, was my turn signal, my indicator. Now, what I'm going to do different on this car, you can see here, I've actually sprayed the lens a tinted black. So what that does is when the whole nose is back on the car, when he's pretty much complete, when I take him out, from a distance, you'll be able to see the two lights on either side, but the end ones, the turn signals, the indicator lights, you won't easily be able to see them. They're all going to blend in to just like the rest of the car. And if I decide to use the indicator, if I flick the switch, then it does still come through. Now, this was a little tip that I learned off a friend of mine that has built one of these cars, and that was a really good tip that I got from him, to paint, to spray the indicator plastic a tinted color, yeah, so black tint. So I'll show you what I've used. It's a really simple job. Right, all I've done is I've bought a can of this. So this is stuff, I think I bought this from like a local store. I may have bought it from eBay, I honestly can't remember, but it's not very expensive. I think it cost me about £8, which is about 10 bucks. So I bought that, and all I did, I think I did two coats of the black tint. So if you go back over my previous videos, you will see how my last car looked when you looked at it from the front. As I said, two lights either side, and then the end ones were the indicators, but you could easily see the yellow, and that never looked very good. So I was looking for a solution, and a buddy of mine said to me, "Paul, do this." And I looked at his car, how it looked, and you can't hardly see the end lights through the Night Rider nose. So that was good. So that's a little job that I've recently done. So all I'm doing at the moment are just odd jobs for when it goes into the paint shop. I'll tell you about the big news in just a second. So yeah, all is good. I've stripped off the front of the car. That's all pretty much ready. The other little job I do need to do as well is the front lights, the flip up lights. So you can see here, I've pulled them off, but I may need to disconnect these, all the surrounds, because when this goes back on the car, I want all this to be, you know, nice and like a nice gloss black. And there's obviously some plastic parts of the lights as well. So this is a little job that I need to do soon. But when it goes into the paint shop, I'll obviously give them these tops. These actually all come off, look, they unscrew here. But then all of these surrounds can be sprayed as well, obviously being plastic, and obviously be different paint. But that's another little job I need to do. But that's literally, you know, a couple of hours work, if that. I just need to strip them down, decide exactly what I want, which parts I want to give to the paint shop and which parts I want to keep to do myself. But he's here, he's sat in the garage. So on to the big news. The big news is I've got a date for the paint shop. Finally, he is going in, and we can see light at the end of the tunnel, can't we? He's going in for his paintwork. The date is from the day of making this video. It will be about 3 weeks from now. So it's going to be going in on around the 1st of August 2023. And at the time of making this video, that's in about 3 weeks from today. So looking good. Finally, we have some light at the end of the tunnel, don't we? So yeah, it's going to be going in. Roof is going to be changed and all of that. So we've got the turbo vent on the hood. I'll show you that in another video. But yeah, all is good. So that is the big news. We have a date. It's going to be going into the garage in about 3.5 weeks time. I will make some other videos. I've got some other stuff to tell you about as well, other projects that I'm working on. The reason why I've not made too much recently is because I've come down with vertigo and I've not been in my garage much. So I've not felt too good to come in here. So I wanted to come in today and shoot a quick video just to give you a bit of an update as to what's going on. But yeah, he sat there all ready to go to the paint shop. As I said, one last job to do. It's literally the 2 front lights. But what I've tried to do is do as many small jobs as I possibly can that I'm able to save the paint shop work. I think I did mention this in a previous video, didn't I? So I've even taken out the glass. Not that that was going to be a job for the paint shop anyway, but while the car is in the paint shop, I can sort out another glass for the driver's side. This is something that I can be trying to source while the car is in being sprayed. But there you go. So we've got the roof at the back there. That's going to go to the garage in a few weeks, along with the car. And the nose is in the back of the car. I've got the wing mirrors on the back seat. Well, if you can call it a seat, the back just down there. The wing mirrors there. And also the headlights, which I've already mentioned down there. So you can see I've got my quads out. I'll make a video about my quads maybe later in the week. I'm doing some stuff on these at the moment. Some really cool stuff I've got coming up on the quads, top speed tests, speed runs and all of that. But I'll explain that in another video. But there you go. Yeah, so really looking forward to getting Kitt in the garage finally to have some paint work. And when he goes in, I should be able to make some videos now and again, and I'll be able to get some pictures of the progress as he's being painted and prepped and all of that. But yeah, just another little update along the way. I hope you're enjoying the project. This is proven to be a lot of work, as I knew it would when I first bought the car. You know, I said, didn't I, that it was going to be a lot of work. So it's not really unexpected, but it's been, I don't know, what, 1.5 years now since I purchased the Trans Am. March 2022, wasn't it? I think I bought this. So yeah, nearly 1.5 years ago. And he's now finally going in for paint. But there you go. It'll be worth it in the end. Just keep some faith. That's all you can do. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Like the video, share it, comment, whatever you like. If you've got any questions, just leave them below. If there's anything else you think I've missed, then tell me. Because this is definitely the time to be telling me what you think I've missed. If there's anything that you think I should do now. One thing I am going to do is I may have to buy a new windscreen when it goes into the garage, because when they fit the new roof on, if they happen to damage the windscreen, the windshield, when they change the roof. I'm obviously not going to use the same windshield, but that would be good to be able to put it back in place just as a template, just to put it in, not to actually fix it, but just to hold it in place when they put the new roof on, so all the gap and everything, they can check the gap for the new T-bar roof. But we'll get to that. I mean, I don't think that's going to be an issue, in all honesty. But there you go. Yeah, leave any comments below, anything you think I've missed before it goes into the garage, or anything you would do that you think would make life easier for me. Yeah, leave a comment below and I'll consider everything. There might be some basic stuff I've completely forgot, but I don't think there is. Just so leave a comment, let me know, and if there's anything I've definitely missed, of course I can then do that. I've got time to do it before it goes into the garage for paint. So cheers for watching, everyone. Look out for some more videos. Got some more videos coming up on the quads very soon. Really cool stuff. Some cool updates to do with the quads coming out very soon. So yeah, cheers for watching. I'll see you in another video. Take care.